Phils Diamondbacks, the first ever Game 7 in Phillies history, 141 years.
How about it? Every single person you talk to is like, I'm excited and I'm nervous. It's just like the biggest mash of those two things I think I've ever felt.
Last night in Game 6, it was the Diamondbacks that would jump out early against Aaron Nola.
These are special games here. Torres on the mound for the Phillies.
Well, you can't argue with those numbers in the postseason, but trying to give you fans at home a little peek into what's working so far for Suarez against the Diamondbacks. Look for that fastball, two-seamer that he throws into the right-handers. That was the key in Game 3. Let's see if he can establish that tonight.
Ketel Marte, an MVP candidate in this NLCS if the Diamondbacks win. 2-2, and down he goes.
Off speed, and Marte down on strikes to start the ball game.
Here's Corbin Carroll, who had a hit last night in the ball game. Also laid down a sacrifice bunt. He needed the hit.
Bouncing ball up the middle. Going to be a tough play here. Stott fields it, but no chance to get Carroll. And it's an infield hit. Corbin Carroll is aboard in this first inning.
Here now is Gabby Moreno.
3-1. Carroll takes off, and the pitch is lined into right, a base hit. Carroll on his way to third now. Gabby Moreno, the talented young catcher, just continues to hit. His 7th hit in the NLCS.
First and third for the Diamondbacks here with one out in the opening inning.
Christian Walker in a big spot in this first inning. Broken bat, ground ball. Bohm to second, close play there, no play at first, so out at second, safe at first, a run comes in to score, and the Diamondbacks put one on the board in this first inning.
Here's Tommy Pham, who homered last night.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Diamondbacks get a couple of hits and one run in the first. They leave him in, and we're going to the bottom of the first here in South Philly. It's Arizona 1. We'll lead off here in the second.
And the first ball is deep into left. See you later. Alec Bohm, a solo shot to tie it.
That is what the Phils desperately needed.
Alec Bohm with his first home run this postseason, and what a time for it here in Game 7. We start over in the bottom of the second. Here comes Bryson Stott.
Now Stott on the first pitch, a fly ball, center field. Carroll eases back. He's got it at the track.
The Diamondbacks, and that is a strikeout for Ranger Suarez, his 5th. Middle of the 4th at Citizens Bank Park. Phillies won, and Brandon Pfaadt, who in his 12 2/3 had walked one batter so far the postseason. Now 15 plus innings of work with now two walks.
Bryson Stott, second look here at Pfaadt. Flew out to center field on the first pitch his last time up. And he sends that one into left center field. That is going to get down, and to the wall it goes. Bohm racing around the bags. He'll be sent home. Throw to the plate, not in time. Phillies lead 2-1. Bryson Stott with an RBI double.
Mr. Two-strike hit this year for the Phillies, and he delivers again. It's his first double of the series, only his 2nd extra base hit of this postseason. And what a big one, as JT Realmuto will bat.
And that one is through for a base hit. First and third with one away as Realmuto delivers a base hit.
Castellanos with runners on the corners.
Swing and a miss. And Castellanos down on strikes.
Another beautiful sweeper. I said, you just got to stay sweeper heavy on that guy.
Well, here is Marsh, and he has been one of the more dangerous hitters in this postseason.
He takes outside. It's ball 4.
Bases loaded now with Rojas coming up. And he struck him out. Pfaadt with a big K.
But the Phillies take the lead on the RBI. Carroll is 2 for 2 with a run scored and a stolen base. Runner at second.
Carroll up the middle and a base hit. Rivera around third. He will score the tying run. And Corbin Carroll, his 3rd hit of the game. An RBI single. It comes with 2 outs. And it's a 2-2 ball game in the 5th. And Rob Thompson is on his way out.
And that is the end of the line for Ranger Suarez. Jeff Hoffman coming on. Tie game.
He's got a high leg kick and also brings his left knee back almost behind the rubber. That gives Carroll plenty of time to be able to get a good jump and probably steal second base. I'd love to see him either do it the first or second pitch of this at bat.
Here is Moreno.
Carroll takes off from his knees. No chance. Big jump by Corbin Carroll. He steals his 2nd base of the game. And Moreno into right field, a base hit. Here comes Carroll. Castellanos has a cannon. The throw is cut off. Carroll scores. Moreno in a rundown, a backhanded flip, and out at first.
But the Diamondbacks take the lead. Moreno and Carroll, the 23-year-olds, getting it done. 2-3. bottom of the 6th inning, turned in by Ryan Thompson. We are done with 6. We are on to the 7th. Diamondbacks 3
this season. Taking over as the everyday shortstop. He's got a 1-out single against Alvarado.
It's been a rough night for Ketel Marte, batting right-handed. He has struck out 3 times.
Right field, Castellanos on the run, can't get it. It's over his head, 1 hop off the wall. Perdomo to third, he'll be held up there. It's a double for Ketel Marte. That's a National League record in the postseason for consecutive hits. It sets up the Diamondbacks here in the 7th, 2nd and 3rd with 1 out.
Well, the batter's going to be Corbin Carroll. This will be lefty on lefty.
In the air to right field. Should be deep enough. Perdomo tags, Castellanos the catch. And Perdomo will score, and Corbin Carroll, it's his game in Game 7, his 2nd RBI. He makes it 4-2 Arizona.
And Alvarado unable to do his job. Gives up a run here, and he'll give way to Zach Wheeler.
Wheeler will try and get Gabby Marino with Marte the runner at second.
Swing and a miss, he got him. And Zach Wheeler comes on his first ever relief appearance. Starts with a strikeout.
And he'll head to first base with a leadoff walk. All right, here is Alek Thomas now, bats for the first time in this ballgame.
Thomas down the right field line. Castellanos got a long way to go, and he makes the catch. Walker has to retreat.
So 1 out now for Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
There goes Walker, pitches inside, and Walker's going to swipe second base. 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gurriel, shallow left center, long run. That is going to be caught by Turner. Snap throw to second. Walker is back. What a catch. Trey Turner, like a wide receiver going into the end zone.
Yeah, what a catch, because Marsh had no chance at this ball. Oh, my.
No ordinary shortstop can make that play.
Now Longoria is going to be pinch hit here for by Pavin Smith.
Left field, it's not deep. Marsh is calling for it. He's under it, and he's got it. So a scoreless 8th inning for Zach Wheeler.
Fans aside in the Philadelphia 8th. The fans are booing here at Citizens Bank Park as we move to the 9th. Diamondbacks 4, getting to score to run.
Rivera skies one, shallow left. Marsh had a bit of a late break. He runs it down for out number 1.
Well, they're going to get the lefty into this game, and Zach Wheeler, who goes an inning and 2/3 on his side day.
Geraldo Perdomo, who homered off Zach Wheeler in Game 1, and he's got another base hit. Perdomo with back-to-back 2-hit games. He is aboard with 1 away.
Well, speaking of a blow, Marte could maybe put this one out of reach with a long blow here.
And a swing and a miss. Strom strikes him out for the 2nd out of the 9th.
Carroll will bat with a man on and 2 out.
1-2 the count. Perdomo takes off, and a swing and a miss. A strikeout. The big trade acquisition for Mike Hazen coming from the Mariners. He's got a chance to save this one and send Arizona to the World Series.
He was the biggest piece that they got at the trading deadline, and he has not disappointed.
Nick Castellanos will start it.
Castellanos, a fly ball to right. Carroll is there. Diamondbacks are 2 outs away now.
And they're 0 for 4 tonight. Here comes the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Marsh flicks one to left field, going back on it. Gurriel, he's got it. 2 outs in the 9th.
And it's going to be Jake Cave getting that at bat.
Sewell to strike away. Here he comes. Cave, a fly ball to right field. Over is Carroll. He's got it. And the Arizona Diamondbacks are headed to the World Series.
For the 2nd time in their 26-year history, they have upset the Philadelphia Phillies. They come back after losing the first 2 games here in Philadelphia. They win 4 of the last 5, the last 2 here at Citizens Bank Park, and they beat the Phillies 4-3, winning tonight's game by a final score of